What is the literary work about? The literary work is about Rizal's love and devotion for the Philippines, to dedicate his life so much for it that he died fighting for its freedom. He felt that the suffrage of the Filipino people must be put to an end, and only through his ultimate sacrifice. What is its manifest or obvious message? Its apparent message is the optimism he expressed in the work, that there is hope for the country, that there will come a time for the country to rise above the ashes. According to the context of the literary work, Rizal believed that it was necessary for one to make a sacrifice in order to achieve the taste of freedom that they weren't privileged enough to receive for centuries. What is its latent or hidden message? The underlying message in the poem was for the youth, that they must find the courage within themselves to find the answers to the problems in the world, starting with their own minds. That they won't be able to achieve the goals in their life if they don't put their mind and soul into their actions.
Alam ng lahat na si Jose Rizal ay mayroong malalim na pagmamahal para sa bansang Pilipinas at sa mga mamamayan nito. Siya ay passionate sa pagpapakita at sa kanyang pinaglalaban para sa kanyang kapwa Pilipino. Ang kanyang pagmamahal at respeto ay pinahayag niya sa pamamagitan ng pagsusulat. He professed his deep love para sa Pilipinas sa kantang kanya isinulat na tinatawag na Kundiman, na kung papakinggan daw sa una ay para ba ang singer ay nag-aalay ng love song. But the lyrics indicates Rizal's deep love kung saan siya ay dedicated to fight alongside other Filipinos for their motherland. Masakripisyo man ang kanyang buhay sa pagiging against sa mga Espanyol dahil sa kanyang isinusulat. Ipinakita niya rin ang kanyang dakilang respeto para sa bansa in continuing to stand for what they believe in.
The Philippines was in danger at this time. In the same year, Rizal had just finished composing the El Filibusterismo and was in Europe, watching the scenario unfold from afar. Through this song, Rizal shared his hopes and vision for the Philippines and his abomination towards the Spaniards and the injustices that his fellow Filipinos were experiencing, thinking that all hope is not lost and that he remains in anticipation of the day that when the darkness shall lift and the country will assume its rightful place in the world. On the lines, we shall shed blood and it shall flood, only to emancipate the native land while the designated time does not come, love will rest and anxiety will sleep. It has no doubt that Rizal expresses his belief in necessary sacrifice and a possible revolution at this time. This line was also used at the trial against Rizal.
Gagamitin ko ang mga kanta, aral at paniniwala ni Rizal para hikayatin ang mamamayang Pilipino na intindihin ang importansya ng kursong The Life and Works of Rizal.
The undying love and support of Rizal to the Philippines is very evident on this song. I have learned that we as the youth of today's generation should fight against the oppressors that threatens us and our country's freedom. I also learned that it's very important to practice our precautiousness and develop our nationalism and learn how to criticize and call out what we believe is wrong because we can use this on the latter part of our lives.
Bilang isang estudyante at bilang isang Pilipino, gagawin ko ang aking responsibilidad simula sa paraan ng pag-intindi ng mensahe mula sa mga likha ni Rizal. Dahil sa pag-intindi ng mga ito, magkakaroon ako ng mas malalim at sapat na kaalaman tungkol sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas na maaari ko ring ibahagi sa iba. Isa pang paraan ay ang pag-post o share ng mga educational content sa internet para mas maging aware ang mga Pilipino, lalo na ang mga kabataan ngayon tungkol sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas at sa mga nagawa ni Rizal para sa bansa. Gagamitin ko ang mga kanta, aral at paniniwala ni Rizal para hikayatin ang mamamayang Pilipino na intindihin ang importansya ng kursong The Works and Life of Rizal.